Welcome, I'm Bri the Builder, and in this video, I'm going to be building this really cool X-23 statue from Studio3dprint.net. Resin prints like this actually glue together really well with this Starbond medium thick black super glue. It's rubberized, that's the black part, so it actually has a little bit of flexibility to it, and it bonds really well to the resin. One minor issue I did have was, I think, just really how I set up the supports on this model. I did end up realizing that the texture in the yellow parts of the suit was a bit more of a challenge to remove all the supports. I should have actually planned ahead a little better and put all the supports in the blue parts of the suit where she was smooth. Here, as I'm adding epoxy sculpt to the base, and if you haven't used epoxy sculpt, you should start using it for all of your sculpting stuff. It works really well. When you first knead it up, it's nice and sticky and pushes into all the cracks and crevices really nice. It's really soft. And as it starts to set up, it is very sculptable. But while it's still soft, you can do a ton of your cleanup work with just plain old water. Wet finger pushes it all in, smooths it out really nice, and then at the end, I just use a paintbrush with a lot of water on it to smooth everything, and then it really doesn't even need to be sanded. I really was thinking at first that I could get a tiny paintbrush into those eyes and paint the not white but white of her eyes without getting any on the blue, and that was really not gonna happen. So after I just kind of mashed the white in everywhere, and it's off-white, right? It's ivory. I just go back and clean up the blue around her eyes, and it works out just fine. The black of her hair here is not just pure black. As I'm painting, I'm kind of mixing in some of that McCrag blue also to just give a bit of a bluish tint to at least parts of her hair. It's not very noticeable, but it's there. And then later her hair is washed with Drakenhof Nightshade to again just add a little bit more deep dark blue tint to her hair. Adding the satin varnish here really does get all the little detail stuff to pop. And you'll see at the grand reveal at the end that I did actually go in to pretty much everywhere on the model and add my highlights using just hatch and crosshatch using the original color after the shades were applied. So I really kind of like the feel of the hatch and crosshatch. From any distance you can't really see it, but up close I really feel like it adds to the kind of comic book nature of the character. As we're approaching the end of the video and the grand reveal, let me just say thanks for watching. I truly appreciate your time. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.